Welcome to Voices of the Past TV. Before we begin, please like, subscribe, and share this video because history only lives when it is remembered. Long before the United States existed, this land was ruled by a distant king across the ocean. In the early 1700s, 13 British colonies stretched along the eastern coast of North America. The people here worked hard, built families, and hoped for a better future, but they were not truly free. The British government controlled their lives without ever listening to their voices. Heavy taxes were placed on everyday items: paper, sugar, and even tea. The colonists were forced to pay, yet they had no representatives in the British Parliament to speak for them. Slowly, that frustration turned into anger. A powerful idea began to spread through the streets and homes of the colonies: no taxation without representation. Protests grew louder, tension rose higher, and soon, peace was no longer an option. By 1775, fighting had broken out between British soldiers and the colonial forces. Ordinary farmers became soldiers. Brothers fought side by side. Families were torn apart by a war that would decide their fate. Still, the colonies had not yet officially declared their independence until one bold decision changed everything. On July 4th, 1776, leaders from the 13 colonies gathered in Philadelphia. Men like Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Benjamin Franklin put their names on a document that would shock the world: the Declaration of Independence. On that day, they officially announced their break from British rule, creating a new nation. They knew the risk. Signing that paper was an act of treason. If they lost the war, they would all be executed. Yet they signed anyway because they believed that freedom was worth the risk. The war for independence continued for years under the brilliant leadership of General George Washington. The colonial army was often weak, hungry, and severely outnumbered, but their belief in their cause was unbreakable. Finally, in 1783, after years of struggle and sacrifice, Great Britain surrendered. The colonies had won. A new nation was born. The United States of America was founded on the ideals of July 4th, 1776, a date that still echoes through history as a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring fight for freedom. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video on Voices of the Past TV. We have more powerful stories from the past coming your way. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Voices of the Past